Please pray with me. Gracious and loving God, we give you thanks for the gifts of curiosity and wisdom, and for our call to service to our kin and to your children. We thank you for your faithful walk with us during our journeys of study, and we give thanks to the mentors and teachers who have offered their guidance and encouragement. We are excited to take these new steps, asking for your blessing as we seek to practice, to care, and to grow. We also ask that we take this time to celebrate, to honor, and to acknowledge the wonderful and challenging moments we've experienced in our time thus far, remembering that all of our work in its multiple forms serves your purpose. Be with us in the days ahead so that we might serve you with your love and your care. We say all of this in your holy name. Amen.
Good afternoon. It is my great pleasure and honor to welcome you this day to the White Coat Ceremony for the Hanover College Doctor of Physical Therapy program. This marks an important transition in the professional development of our students and their transformation to being health professionals. Hanover College was founded by Presbyterians almost 200 years ago to develop and prepare students for meaningful service in the world. Today I welcome you all, but I also share my prayer that these students will continue to claim their callings, learning and serving, so that our next gathering, they might leave here as graduates to make lives of meaning and purpose. So again, I say welcome, family, faculty, staff, and students to this wonderful event. It is now my great pleasure to introduce your student speaker, and please welcome to the podium, Hazen Pettit.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, friends, family, and most importantly, the fearless class of 2025. I'm deeply honored to stand before you today as we don our white coats for the very first time. Today marks a significant milestone in our journey to becoming doctors of physical therapy. This ceremony is just not about putting on a white coat. It's about embracing the challenges that lie ahead and committing to face the uncomfortable head on. Our theme today is embracing discomfort, growing beyond boundaries. As we put on these white coats, we're not just upgrading our wardrobes, although, let's be honest, they do add a certain amount of flair. But in actuality, these coats symbolize our commitment to patient care, our dedication to lifelong learning, and our readiness to step into the unknown, where real patients will trust us with their bodies. No pressure, right? Today marks a transition from students to healthcare professionals, ready to face the realities of clinical practice with courage and compassion. With these coats, we embrace the responsibility of being trusted caregivers, committed to improving the lives of our patients and advancing the field of physical therapy. Reflecting on our journey so far, it's clear that we've already come a long way from stepping outside of our comfort zones. Remember the first time you had to palpate your classmate's iliac crest? That awkward moment when you realized you'd be spending an inordinate amount of time touching people in ways you'd never have anticipated. Or the countless hours spent in the library, our brains crammed with the names of every muscle, nerve, and artery, while our friends in other fields were learning about happy hour. We've learned so much in such a short time. We mastered the art of the goniometer, discovered that knee extension is not just a new dance move, and have become fluent in PT jargon. We can now casually drop terms like proprioception or myofascial release into conversation, much to the confusion of our non-PT friends and family, who, by the way, still think we're training just to give really intense back rubs. But beyond the technical skills, we've learned something even more important: the value of stepping into discomfort, embracing it, and growing from it. Our professors have drilled into us that we're not just treating a torn ACL or a herniated disc, but a person with hopes, fears, and a life that they want to get back to. We've been reminded time and time again that the best physical therapists are those who lean into the uncomfortable moments, listen deeply, care genuinely, and push themselves and their patients beyond perceived limits. To our faculty, thank you for sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, and occasionally your lunch. Your dedication to our education and your passion for our profession has inspired us. You've shown us what it means to be exceptional physical therapists, and we are grateful for your guidance. And for those of you who thought we never learned the difference between the hamstrings and the quadriceps, surprise, we still get them mixed up sometimes. To our friends and family, thank you for your unwavering support. You've been our cheerleaders, our shoulders to cry on, and our guinea pigs for all of our manual therapy techniques. You've endured our rants about biomechanics and patiently pretended to understandably nod your heads when we explained the lateral cortical spinal tract to you. Your love and support have been our rock, and your encouragement has been our anchor, keeping us grounded and motivated, especially during the toughest times. And to my fellow classmates, the remarkable class of 2025, congratulations. We made it through anatomy labs, practical exams, and endless case studies together. We've laughed, we've stressed, and we've celebrated each other's successes. As we move forward, let's continue to support each other, to challenge each other, and to remind ourselves why we chose this path, to grow beyond our boundaries and make a difference in the lives of our patients. As we venture into the next chapter, let's remember the growth comes from facing what makes us uncomfortable. It's in the moments when we feel the most challenged that we have the greatest potential for growth. Whether it's tackling a difficult case, having a tough conversation with a patient, or simply pushing ourselves to learn something new. These moments of discomfort are where we truly find our strength. Think back to our first practical exam. Remember the nerves and the self-doubt? We worry if we have the skills, the knowledge, the confidence to pull it off. But look at how far we've come. We've not only survived, but thrived in environments that once seemed daunting. We turned those initial jitters into expertise and compassion, and we've seen firsthand the positive impact we can have on our patients' lives. One of the greatest lessons we've learned is the importance of empathy and connection. Our patients are not just cases or conditions. They are people with stories, dreams, and fears. It's our job to see beyond the diagnosis, to understand their goals, and to support them in their journey to recovery. This means sometimes stepping into uncomfortable conversations, addressing difficult truths, and being there for our patients, not just as therapists, but as human beings. To truly embody the spirit of embracing discomfort and growing beyond boundaries, we must be willing to continually push ourselves. This means staying curious, asking questions, and never settling for good enough. It means seeking out opportunities for professional development, staying up to date with the latest research, and always striving to improve our skills. It also means being open to feedback, learning from our mistakes, and using those experiences to become better therapists. As we put on these white coats, let's wear them with pride, with humility, and with a sense of humor. Because if there's one thing we've learned, it's that laughter truly is the best medicine. Well, that and a good back rub. So here's to the next chapter of our journey. Let's go out there, face our discomforts, and grow beyond our boundaries, one patient at a time. Let's embrace the challenges, cherish the victories, and remember that in those moments of discomfort, we find our true strength. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're ready for whatever comes next. Thank you.
Well done, Hazen, well done. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. David Boyce. I'm the Director of Student Affairs, and now we will present the students with their white coats. So, Dr. Schwartz, will you please approach the podium to read the names, and will Dr. Jackson, Dr. McFadden prepare yourselves to coat the students. Here we go.
Jake Aplanup. Tariq Al-Halami. Nasim Al-Najjar. Leah Anders. Robin Bano. Oops. Alyssa Baker. Melanie Benner. Rachel Bent. Lynette Bloomy. Brett Brannon. Caitlin Bird. Jada Caldwell. Kelsey Capps. Ashley Chamberlain. Claire Chastain. Kunga Kimi. Quinn Trakina. Ashton Cromwell. Jacob Curran. Kobe Dills. Ali Eldib. Mustafa Edaher. Giovanni Flamenco. Colton Fuller. Trent Gabriel. Ryan Galloway. Valentin Garza, in absentia. Carl Gerlach. Dakota Gates. Levi Gerton. Wasim Halimi. Roger Harmon Jr. Chelsea Hemmelgarn. Natalie Hinchcliffe. Laura Hughes. Cody Hupp. Zach Jamison. Bradley Johnson. Jerome Johnson. Justin Joseph. Vipanpreet Kaur. Brindley Kirkland. Carson Klein. Butch Knox. Lauren LeBlue. Owen Lee. Jude Lindsay. Lindsay Lohmeyer. Matthew Licenti. Emily Lugar. Amanda Maresca. Knox McConnell. Nathaniel McIntyre. Alexandra Menendez. Sammy Messery. Grace Morgan. Sean Mullis. UTN Wien. Gloria Opoku. Hazen Pettit. Jennifer C. Pruitt. Beth Quintus. Mackenzie Sanders. Rebecca Sandoval. Leanne Shellhorn. Taylor Steinbrunner. Luke Stratton. McKenna Sunbury. Neerju Taylor. Sakina Taj Kanji. Lily Tarvin. Brady Taylor. Reese Van Devender. Grace Van Serksum. Latrell Wade. Kelsey Walker. Lexi Ward. Caitlin Wadick. Elizabeth Webb. Josh Weidenbenner. Spencer Wolf. and Terry Sanchez.
Take your time. Will the Hanover DPT class of 2025 please rise? Don't you look marvelous? Okay, so we will now read the oath of a physical therapist together. This signifies your transition into the profession, treating your patients, and then also serving the public. So you can find the oath on the back of your program. So, and if you would, please repeat after me. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. Everybody ready? Okay. As a physical therapist dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge I will. Respect the rights and dignity of all individuals who seek my services or with whom I work. Act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my services. Exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by the legal and ethical requirements. Demonstrate integrity during interactions with colleagues, other healthcare providers, students, faculty, researchers, the public, and payers for the enhancement of patient care and the advancement of the profession. Enhance my practice through lifelong acquisition and application of knowledge, skills, and professional behavior. To participate in efforts to meet physical therapy and healthcare needs of local, national, and global communities. Thus, with this oath, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the physical therapy profession. Congratulations and welcome to the profession. Let's give these guys a hand. Go forth and heal some people. Okay, if you would, please remain standing. I'd like to invite Dr. Knott to do the blessing of the hands. Dr. Knott.
Let's pray together. Healing God, we give you thanks for our own bodies, that we might have the privilege to participate in the healing of others through our touch. Bless our hands that they seek to do your work in the world, and may they be fit to proclaim your love in all that they do. Enlarge our hearts to be patient in our practice, and bestow your compassion to those we meet and care for. Heal our own hearts, bodies, and minds, O God, that we would know your tender touch our whole lives long. Give us strength when we're tired, encouragement when we're weary. We thank you for getting to be a part of your practice, your healing. Our hands, our heart, your heart. May we never lose sight of the one who's called us to this work and the responsibilities that come with these gifts. Amen.
Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Hanover College's administrators, our faculty and staff, thank you so much for participating in today's event. Today's White Coat ceremony truly represents a significant milestone for our Doctor of Physical Therapy students. Class of 2025. The white coat represents more than just a professional uniform for each one of you. It values trust, dedication, and responsibility that come with the practice of physical therapy. As the coat is donned, remember that it signifies not just your entry into this rehabilitation profession, but also it is your pledge to uphold the standards of care and compassion in alignment with APTA's core values. Let's take a moment to reflect on how far you've come. Your path to this day has been filled with rigorous coursework, late-night study sessions, and a tremendous amount of effort and energy. Your legs are tired, and finally now you can sit. So remember, there's been so many challenges that you've already triumphed over. And you've already demonstrated resilience and determination. Today is truly a celebration of your hard work, and it marks the beginning of a new chapter in your career. All right, so we got to talk a little bit about courage. And when I think about courage, the first person everyone thinks about is David Letterman, right? Well, the reason why I bring up David Letterman is that he recently gave his perspective on courage. And for some reason, it just stuck with me. And David Letterman said, there's only one requirement of any of us, and that is to be courageous. Because courage, as you might know, defines all other human behavior. And I believe, because I've done a little bit of it myself, pretending to be courageous is just as good as the real thing. As you all embark on this next phase, you will be courageous as you tackle the challenges that lie ahead during your clinical rotations. Because our profession itself, physical therapy, is a field where you will encounter situations that test your patience and your empathy and your overall resolve. There's going to be days when the weight of the responsibility of being a clinician feels overwhelming, and moments when you question this path that all of you are following. My advice to you is each one of you, be courageous. Embrace this uncertainty that lies ahead of you, and remember the reasons why you chose this amazing profession. Your passion for helping others, your commitment in advancing our knowledge, and your desire to make an impact on our profession are just some of the many driving factors that have gotten to you this point, today, this white coat ceremony at Hanover College. Finally, take a moment to acknowledge the significance of the day. You have joined this profession, which is deeply respected and profoundly impactful to our society. Your white coat symbolizes not just your individual journey, but also the collective commitment to our profession. So as I was coming up, I drove through Louisville. I was at Hanover South, our South Campus in Jeffersonville, and I drove past the Muhammad Ali Center. And it brought back memories of my experience being a wrestler in high school. So I remember my head coach, Coach Al, talking me off the ledge before I walked into that circle for my first wrestling match. And the one thing that I can remember, well, there's a couple things I remember, one of which is a swift smack to the side of my head. And, it was amazing as I felt that hand hit my temple before this bounding voice from my coach, which connected with my right ear. And he quoted Muhammad Ali, and he said, "He who is not courageous enough to take risk will accomplish nothing in life." And then Coach Al followed with that up with, he's like, "Klein, you got this." Several years later, I repeated his words as I gingerly walked into my first clinical rotation. It's like, "I got this. Klein, I got this. Your first day is approaching, and I'm confident that all of you are courageous enough to take on the challenges that lie ahead of you, to take on these new risks. I truly commend all of you for the courage that you displayed, and I'm confident that this final year will challenge you. It's going to inspire you, and it will continue to transform you." So class of 25, I am fortunate to celebrate this milestone of this transformation for all of you. On behalf of faculties, administrators, and staff, congratulations on this day. And now we will conclude our white coat ceremony.
If the class of 2025 could just remain seated, we will process out, and then Mr. Tipton will give you some instructions on your class photo. So.
Congratulations, class of 2025.